Alrighty, downtown Mornington. So it is exactly 12 months to the day since I picked this bike up, and it's time to take it back. No, but just getting a service to get rid of that little service light. So I only changed the oil in this about 2,000 k's ago, but to keep all the warranty happy and that sort of thing, we've got to go back and get them to have a look at it. That's alright, so I'm a little bit early. That opens at 8:30, but I need to take all my luggage off so I can take it out the back and change the oil, because then once they're done, loading it up and we're off on a little trip, which is very weather dependent. It was raining a bit this morning, it was raining all day yesterday, and a big storm came through where we're actually going, so it'll be interesting to see if there's any floods or if there's roads we can't get through, or even the roads that I had planned, I'm still not sure if I can get through them 100% because they're very, very sandy. But we'll have a look, won't know till we get there. What we'll also do is we'll talk about this bike and should you buy one. I can give you that answer right now, and the answer is no. Should you buy a Terell? No. What else we got? Should you buy a KTM? No. And that's because it's personal preference. No one can actually tell anybody, oh, you should buy this, you should buy that. The best you can do is look at all the options available to you and what best suits you. I don't really care what you ride, as long as you're having fun on it. And this is the bike that ticked all the boxes for me. Like in purchasing a new bike for what I was after, for the places that I wanted to go. Like 100% now, unless you're the most skilled rider, should you use this for single track enduro? No, just because it's a really heavy bike. I think everyone can admit now that you buy a twin cylinder motorbike if you're doing a lot of highway and some adventure riding. You buy a single cylinder for the lightness of the bike, for the hardcore off-road stuff. That's the best you're gonna get. The brands in between, that's personal preference. No one can say that one bike is better than the other for anybody else apart from themselves. So you get all these people that are going to dealerships on weekends, getting the bike out and saying, yeah, this is the best adventure bike, or this is the best enduro bike. That doesn't make any sense. It's their personal preference, and they're only riding the bike for an hour, maybe two at a time. I've had this 12 months. I like it. It suits me. Would I have been disappointed if I waited and got the world raid? I think I would have, because the quick shift and cruise control is automatically just like paid for itself for the type of riding that I do. If I got a Tenere, I would have been like, oh geez, I wish it had cruise control. The wrist is getting a bit sore on these long trips. So I'm glad I made this choice, but I can't tell other people that this is the right choice for them. It's just a matter of looking up all the specs, what comes with the bike, and then you get out and take it for a spin. I'm really hoping this weather holds out, because after this we're going to head north and head to the geographical centre of Victoria. It's literally just a little pile of rocks, and then more further north to one of the salt lakes. See how much water's in that. Should be a little bit. Before heading north to Mildura, and then we're going to swing west, try and follow the Murray as much as we can, and then cross over into South Australia and follow the border track up to the most northern point of Victoria, and then we're going to tackle the border track all the way down if it's open. Some parts will be, but there's other parts that are a little bit dicey. Here we are, a little bit early. I just wish you could like just cut across into there, but you can't. That's alright, we've got to take the luggage off anyway. Someone's sitting there in the Ducati van anyway. Come on, neutral. There we go. Alright, we are here. Time to get the luggage off. Alrighty, all done with the service. Let's go to Bendigo. I think it's going to try and do everything it can to rain on me. So I've still got to go around and out that way. So, and there's rain over the water, so that's all coming. Just got to try and get in front of it. So we're heading towards the city now from Mornington. I think it's going to take me through St Kilda, because I put like no tolls on, so it's going to take me through all the traffic lights. That's alright. Go for a cruise down by the beach. So it's still 22 degrees, it's still fairly humid. Waiting for this storm to go past. Alright, so Google spat me back out onto the highway rather than coming back around through St Kilda. It's like detours or something, but anyway, we're going to go through the tunnel. Should have taken the baffle out. Would have been a nice, it would have been a much nicer sound. Just going to get all these car noises anyway. Get ahead of this rain. It's been like annoying rain, it hasn't been super wet or anything like that. All the truck noises, can't hear a thing. It's very humid, like 22 degrees, and it's like, ugh, it's all sticky. I won't say it's fresh air, but it's better than being in the tunnel. I thought all these trucks had to stay left. Up and over the Balti Bridge. Got the Ferris wheel there that hasn't worked for however many years, and they're working out if they should pull it down or not. Got the wonky buildings. And it's starting to rain. All this zigzagging through the city definitely doesn't help when you're trying to get away of rain that's going one way. Typical Camry driver. Tissues on the back parcel shelf. Just come into your lane at the earliest possible time. I think they would have emptied it out. It's all full of grass and dirt. Maybe it's super old and broken down. That looks like the case. It even says so on the sign. I think that was back there. Don't blink or you miss it. Yep, there's the sign. It's here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Geographic Centre of Victoria. Well, not yet anyway, because we're here, not there. Alright, let's get there. It's right there. If you think it's there, you're wrong. That's the survey marker. Ta-da! Centre of Victoria. And once again, I forgot my earplugs to the bike, so my ears are ringing at the moment. So there we go. March 2001. Mandarang was officially recognised as a Geographic Centre of Victoria. Right, let's get this helmet off and have a little bit of a break, and then we'll go find some lunch. Got to get some fuel for the bike. Let's see if we can find a good bakery in Bendigo. Surely there's got to be one. I was going to talk about the bakery because the pie was actually really good, even though they didn't have a pepper steak pie. So just got a chunky beef. So I lose points there, so we can only give them an 8 out of 10. Yeah, but it was a good one. So I got to start talking to a guy who was asking questions about the bike. So as you do, get talking away and you forget to do things just before you leave. So now we're heading out of Bendigo on the way to Lake Tyrrell, which is an inland salt lake. It's about 200 and something k's away, and sort of want to camp around that area tonight. That'll get me there about 4 o'clock. I'm not looking at going much further than that today. Finding a campsite around that area, so I don't think there is a lot. Yeah, Bendigo, love the roundabouts and love their traffic lights. And then you got people like that riding past on a Harley in t-shirt and shorts and thongs. I don't know, I'd rather be a little bit sweaty than start missing feet and legs and that if you come off. What a bad intersection. I don't know why the nav man took me this way, because I could have gone straight up the A79 and missed all those traffic lights. What are you doing to me, Garmin? You're killing me. A79 Mildura, that is what we want. Pretty much just done a loop through Bendigo. Like I do have it on, you know, adventurous routing, but there's adventure and then there's stupidity. Pick up. 30 degrees and windy now. Road closed, so these paddocks before, just before I turned the camera on, these were all underwater. Alright, so coming into Wedderburn. Standing up to like straighten my knee out. Oh, it's getting a bit sore. There was a lot of water on the side of the road coming in, so it's starting to recede. But yeah, I don't know what it's like further west. Alright, water's still over the road. Got some big trucks and stuff coming up. So this is going to be interesting. Because that dam overflowed. The paddocks are just full of water. Like it has dropped off now. Looks like the center's the highest part. Truck's just hammering it. Some paintings on the silos here. Nuller wheel, I think we're in. Nuller wheel, yep. Let's have a look. Yep. Kelpie dog and farmer. There's a guy that like tours around like massive scaffold and scissor lift and does all that. Yeah. She's warm, 32 degrees, and look at this clouds coming through. Don't know if that's holding any rain. Just don't want to all join up. There we go. Alright, historic marker. Don't know what it is. Let's check it out. there. What is it? Dog netting fence. This plaque was erected by the Whiteproof Shire Council to commemorate the construction in 1885 of a fence from Tintinda to the South Australian border, a distance of 200 miles, to prevent wild dogs and other vermin entering farmlands to the south. A remnant of the original fence is incorporated into this memorial. Alright, I'm guessing it's inside it. And there's something else up here too. Let's have a little look-see. Oh no, it's just a water over road. I don't know what's down there. Don't need to go down there. Yeah, start of the dog fence then. Alright, so just come into, this is Kulgoa. This is their football oval, which I just saw on the way past on the highway, and I'm like, there's no way someone's playing footy on that, that's for sure. Even though it's cricket season, but what a chance, look at that. I don't think anyone's played here for a long time. Should be able to go all the way around if it's a proper footy field. So someone's mowed in front of the stands. I haven't mowed that in for a very long time. Imagine playing on that. Oh, we're on a road. Should be able to go all the way around. Every other footy ground you can drive all the way around, so why can't we do it with this one? I think someone's made that. They forgot that. The primary school across the road looks like it's straight out of the 1800s as well. Some money needs to be spent here. Well, they might not even have a footy team anymore because it's a very remote town. Probably don't have enough players. I don't think I've seen so many broken down cars, or just cars parked randomly like that, ever. I haven't filmed them all today, but I've probably, it's at least 10 or 12. Some of them completely burnt out, some of them on their roof, all smashed up, and then there's other random ones just parked like sideways on the side of the road. Makes no sense. Just made it to another place called Sea Lakes. They've got a few more paintings on the silos. The GoPro's just gone flat, so I need to change the battery in that. Just film it on the camera. Alright, GoPro's back. Just replaced the battery. So we're at a town called Sea Lake. It looks like the grain train's here, all ready to be loaded up for tomorrow. Yeah, go on a swing. And then there's like an emu over there and some little metal bits here, and yeah. Alright, let's go find this big salt lake thing. Lake Terell, I think we're off to. Okay, this is coming up to Lake Terell. Just got a K in. No camping. Oh. Go. Tyrrell. So they've got toilets here. I'll take advantage of the facilities. Point car park, 1.6 Ks. Sure, why not? That goes all the way through. Oh, corrugations, hello. Where have you been for the past 6 months? Wasn't even paying attention to the road. See all the big salt patches. So I see a big mound of like sand and salt mixed in. Bunch of chairs and that you can just chillax on. Terell. Made it to Lake Tyrrell, so it's all salt, and they've got a big rusty sign. People bring yappy dogs. Yeah, you can get out and walk on it. Just turned off the main road on the way to Mildura. Found this little, well, there's the main road there. You see that cargo past. Little campsite. There's one person like way over the other side there in like a dual cab ute. So I'm out of their way. Gonna set the tent up. I'm gonna stay here. It's still 32 degrees, so it's cooking. I want to get out of this suit. Yeah, I was gonna chill here. What's the time now? It is. Good question. I don't know. 5:45. So it's definitely time to start setting up. Didn't get much sleep last night, so this will be a good one. So I could even go all the way down into there. Let's have a look. Just get even more out of the way. That'd be a good sound. Oh, it looks like a dam or something. Yeah. It's an old dam. No, I'll stay here. We'll be right. Camp is all set up for the first night. I think I'm about 140 k's south of Mildura at the moment. Yeah, I'm just hoping that this rain, all these clouds go away. Don't think it's supposed to rain tonight, but I thought I'd better get prepared anyway. Let's go put the helmet in the tent and be good to go. A little bit of a sunset going down. It's just turned 9 o'clock. Still 30 degrees.